Previously on Yamaha Facino Miss Diva Universe 2014 styled by Myntra.com, a battle of wits took its toll.
How do I look today?
Put the bloody knee back!
And the girls crashed out in style. A speed date with Randeep Huda
Now that I know how to close hands.
had Karanveer failing to turn on the charm. Catch the girls in an epic contest to stay in the competition.
You girls are going to break into a flash walk.
Who will ultimately rule the universe?
We all entered the Palladium Mall. It is a magnificent mall.
The mall looks so royal.
It's a very beautiful place. We all were in our gorgeous Rocky-esque dresses.
I have to say, I think these are one of the best clothes that I've ever worn in my life.
And we got down the escalator where we saw Lara standing in a cute dress.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning!
Y'all look absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
Today, girls, in the middle of Mumbai's chicest mall, in the middle of all these busy shoppers, you girls are going to break into a flash walk.
Whoa, what? For a second, I didn't understand what she meant.
I was like, a flash mob. So are we supposed to like tell people I'm walking?
So girls, also today, apart from 3 very special judges, you also have a really big challenge in front of you because for the very first time, the entire public that's present in the mall will be judging you.
That was too shocking, yeah.
I wondered how that's going to happen because it was completely a crazy idea.
And at the end of the challenge, one girl will be going home. So I want you girls to literally put your best foot forward. Are you ready? You'll be given a cue and you'll know when to go. Okay, enjoy it.
We were completely clueless because we had no idea what it's gonna be. They were gonna throw objects at us, so what they were gonna do, I had no idea.
Our girls don't know who our celebrity judges are for this episode. But to let you in on the secret, we have India's celebrated designer duo. They dress the stars like Kareena Kapoor and Paris Hilton. They're the masters of contemporary fashion who marry modernity with the red carpet. Shantanu and Nikhil. And the star of Love Stuffed Chicken Khurana and Run De Basanti, the very handsome and dishy Kunal Kapoor. Gentlemen, thank you for joining me on the show today.
Thank you so much for having me. In fact, 3 men standing next to this gorgeous woman.
Oh, and you've got 9 other gorgeous, beautiful women to look at as well. We're going to judge the girls today on their ability to work a catwalk. Shantanu and Nikhil, you've done innumerable shows, so I'm really going to be looking to you.
Tough job, man.
It's a tough job. And Kunal has done this a million times as well.
Yes.
No, but you've been a showstopper many times, so you know what qualities it takes to literally stop traffic.
Yeah.
So that is what I'm looking for.
My biggest quality is that little falling in seat. I try very hard. He turns the damn lights off. The whole thing stops.
Well, I can't turn the lights off.
Turn the lights off.
Even if I did, my girls are absolutely dazzling. So let's take a look and see what they're up to.
was so nervous because, the opening act is the main thing. They see you and they wait for better to come after you, right?
जब मैंने अपना वॉक स्टार्ट किया तो जैसे मैं वॉक कर रही हूँ मेरे आगे से ही वो जाम कर रहे थे, कोई किसी को फ्लाई करवा रहा था, कोई कुछ कर रहा था, बट फिर भी मैंने अपना वॉक कॉन्फिडेंटली किया। और जब मैं रिटर्न कर रही थी, ओ माय गॉड, तो वो जो मॉब्स थे उनको फेंक रहे थे, क्या कर रहे थे, थोड़ा सा डर लगा कहीं मेरे पैर पे ना गिर जाए या मेरे फेस पे ना लग जाए, बट फिर भी मैंने वो डर अपने फेस पे ना ला के मैंने अपना कॉन्फिडेंटली वॉक किया।
There was a time when I was really close to the guy who was jumping from one side to another, and I thought that, oh God, I'm just gonna trip right now.
so many people are watching at me, I was thinking like, okay, I'm so special, you know, everyone is watching me.
Are you ready?
We were just having coffee and we got the news. Lara is here. I think we've not even paid our bill.
It really caught my attention. I was like, wow, what is it doing? So I left all my shopping and I came here and I was watching this nice parade of girls walking out with beautiful displays, and yeah, it was quite a mesmerizing.
This is the first time we saw a flash walk and it was extremely interesting.
It's very difficult because you're in heels and you're going up and down escalators and there's obstacles in between. So I think they did a fabulous job with everyone coming in between.
Something that is all impromptu and they're doing it, it's really good.
Keeping their personalities in mind, the costumes were just too perfect for them, giving a more of oomph to it.
Miss Diva is a wonderful opportunity for women out there to show what they are as an Indian beauty. We all want to wish them all the best and make India proud.
What did you think?
I think it was
Great.
That was great. I think it was
Out of 9 people that I saw, 4 really stood out, which is a good sign.
the first girl who came out.
Alamkrita.
Oh, she was very good. You know what she did, Lara? She messed it up for the second girl. Because the second one didn't notice so much.
Chahat came out second, yeah.
Doom song, man.
I thought I made it through with a smile on my face, which I thought was not going to happen with the unexpected obstacles that we were going to be thrown our way.
You really like Lopa Mudra.
Yes,
that
I
was
thought
one girl that you said.
she definitely has a lot more on the plate.
I'm glad everything went well. I did not trip. I walked with confidence and I smiled.
Nidhi, who I felt today was a little weak. I think maybe the other girls were just so exuberant or maybe confident that Nidhi as well came out, weak today.
The dancers use mobs to distract us and kind of just push in our way so that we can just stop. So they tried their best, but I think we did well.
Shantanu, I know, liked Noyonita as well, the girl with the short black dress.
The first
I think she was very confident, yeah.
She was very much like the first one.
I did not trip or I did not stop or I didn't feel too scared or nervous. I think I did pretty well.
Vartika, the girl who came out at the end.
Has a really good face. He has a really nice face.
You see, Lara, on the ramp, it's not about the face. Trust me, and it's really about the walk. It's about the walk.
I mean, I don't know the technicalities of how they walk and stuff. I can only judge the personality.
It was lovely to walk there. It was such a passionate and adventurous task.
Hida,
She had the height, she had the exuberance of a good model who was walking, but she lost it.
वॉक तो माशाल्लाह मेरा बहुत ही अच्छा है और मैं कॉन्फिडेंट थी कि मैंने अपना परफेक्ट किया है.
Today, if you had to choose somebody that was the weakest, I think it
Kunal
would
said that he liked her face, so he might fly back with her.
so let's go see them. I know they're waiting.
All right, let's go.
Some of the girls tried to enjoy it as much as they could, but obviously didn't fare as well as the rest did.
Having said that, you walked so badly. It almost seemed like gonna fly.
Your exit is as important as your entry. You were a little more stilted with whatever was going on from the outside.
It's not that easy.
Girls, I hope that was as much fun for you to be part of as it was for us to watch. That was absolutely incredible. Good. So I told you that we're going to have some celebrity guest judges who were interspersed in the crowd and were watching you with me.
Oh my God, who could these esteemed judges be?
So I'd like to introduce you to the designer duo. They're fantastic, wonderful people, but they're also master craftsmen at their work. Please welcome Shantanu and Nikhil.
We have another duo who's as awesome as the earlier one, and we were so excited to see them.
And to add to this glamour quotient, we have a young actor who's as dashing as he is dishy. Please welcome Kunal Kapoor.
Hi guys, how are you?
I was pretty excited that he watched us walk through the ramp and that he's going to be judging us.
Shantanu, Nikhil and Kunal have had some wonderful feedback to share.
When you guys walked out as models and through the madness of the guys dancing, it was incredible. You all did a fabulous job.
I know that Shantanu, you had some very, very clear favorites.
So the first one stood out for me purely because anybody who starts, I feel, always has a challenge because you don't know what is coming at you. So she pretty much set the precedence for all of you to take a note of what she did.
I think it requires a lot of confidence, a lot of courage to bring out your true personality, and that's something that we were looking for.
So Alankrita very clearly was our favorite here.
I was so happy. I felt like my hard work has finally been seen. People have started to notice.
Some of the girls tried to enjoy it as much as they could, but obviously didn't fare as well as the rest did. So Chahat, you were a little more stilted with whatever was going on from the outside. So maybe we felt that that exuberance didn't come out, as much. Lopamudra, I know that Nikhil absolutely loved you. Lopamudra really stood out to you.
And I'll tell you why you stood out. You have a kind of charisma that a lot of people take notice of.
To be very honest, if I'm being appreciated, that would definitely add up or boost my confidence, but it is not gonna make me overconfident.
Sriradhe, your exit is as important as your entry. When you turn around and you're heading back, that is equally as important.
Vartika, having said that, you walk so badly. It almost seemed like gonna fly. But again, your face, it can do a lot. It's beautiful.
I really appreciate their suggestions because until unless I won't get any feedback about me, I will not be able to correct myself.
So this is an opportunity for each one of you to, if you have any questions, to throw them to them now. Put them on the hot seat this time.
I'm asking for myself, what is one thing that you think I need to improve upon, other than what Lara mentioned?
I think that was the most important thing. When you're on a ramp, walking at a clothes horse for a designer, then it's about getting inspired by the clothes and the storytelling that the designer has to portray through you.
I would like to know for myself, what would you expect from a beauty queen to be on the
I
run?
personally feel a beauty queen doesn't really belong to the ramp. She belongs to the world, and the ramp is not her world.
That is,
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Your service has been absolutely invaluable today. Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Bye.
So one girl will go home today. I'm going to call 3 names, and I'd like you to step forward and take your place beside me.
It's not that easy.
So one girl will go home today. I'm going to call 3 names, and I'd like you to step forward and take your place beside me. The first name that I'm going to call is Chahat.
Even though it was difficult, even though it was challenging, I smiled through the entire thing. So hearing my name come in the bottom 3 was really disappointing.
The next girl to step forward is Nidhi.
I was in the bottom, and I'm kind of getting used to being in the bottom, but it's okay, everyone likes an underdog.
And the last name that I will call is Vartika.
It was a bad day for me. Let's see who is going to be in the show.
Chahat, when we were doing the roundup, when we finished, there was nothing that really stood out. So today, I was honestly disappointed. Nidhi, you were great till you hit the head ramp where you were supposed to come through to, and then suddenly you just lost it.
Bottom में जब तीनों को देखा, थोड़ा सा मुझे बुरा था निधि के लिए, क्योंकि वो एज अ रैम मॉडल्स ने काफी काम किया, लेकिन फिर भी वो बॉटम में खड़ी थी.
Vartika, I think the key issue that we had today is the fact that your body language, you need to have more control over your body, especially when you're walking down the ramp. Nidhi, you're safe. Please step back.
Somewhere deep down I felt, okay, I think I'm safe because Vartika is the person who's going to be going home.
Vartika, you're safe. Chahat, this is the end of the journey for you.
I gave it my best and I did think I put my best foot forward. Probably it wasn't good enough for today, but as long as I had fun and I'm so blessed and so lucky to be here.
Each of you survived to live another day, another challenge which will bring its own surprises. Girls, get a good night's rest. Rest up. Tomorrow is going to be a really important challenge. Okay? Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Dear Chahat, the best way to walk is to walk with your head held high. Do that, and you will always stay true to any path you choose for yourself. Keep your eyes on the road ahead, because it is paved with only the best for you. Have hope, have courage. Love, Dee. To introduce you to our celebrity judges, Rana Daggubati.
He's South Indian, he's tall and happy.
You don't like films or
No.
you don't like South Indian films? Is that what it is?
You know what? I'm the diva. Look at me. Tell me what I gotta do next.
If you have to push one of your contestants in the pool, who would that be?
Well, that would be someone who actually knows how to swim.
You just go boom. What one physical attribute would you choose?
I don't know, I'm just really happy with the way I look. I'm sorry, but...
Okay, fantastic. Then you're perfect. You're the first one. Okay, wonderful.
There's a little bit of a twist in the tale. One contestant who I felt deserved another chance.
I was totally shocked. Who is this girl?
She already got eliminated and she's coming back.
This is so not fair.